That is right. Remember, you are a subscriber for 29 months. That means that we are going to hold you. You are going to pay, and then we are going to make you pay for it. Do you understand? You are part of the portal potties. You are going to be covered in all the shit that goes through this portal. You share it, and you like it with a smile, damn you. How dare you, Fire? How dare you skip the alert? How dare you skip the mandatory fun? How am I supposed to shout out your name and give you the endorphins that you're craving, that you need? And I know you need them. I know you need it. I know you need it. Please, God. Please, I know you need it. All right, yeah. So, last week, you might have noticed I've been gone for a week. Well, last week, Undertale came out, and behold, whoever's in chat, Fire is good. In fact, actually was streaming Undertale. Did his heroic re-debut after like a year plus, after we figured out what was wrong with his stream key. He is back, and probably won't be back until the next Undertale chapter comes out. But we support small streamers here. That's right. I will pat myself on the back. I supported somebody who's exactly the same size as me. Watch a really good game. Deltarune and Undertale, that is really good. Pixel art, music is great, and the characters are funny. It's a really good time all around everywhere. But you know what's also a good time? Expedition 30 feet. Where if there is not exactly 30 feet, and we're doing it wrong. Anyway, oh, that's right, Silk Song 2. But I mean, Fire. By the time Silk Song comes out, I mean, come on. Come on. We'll be brains in jars watching the next 3 generations go down before it finally comes out. So I don't know who you're fake baiting here saying Silk Song is going to come out. By the time that's all out, you're going to have trumpets blaring and the end of days is going to be coming upon our heads. Probably because Silk Song came out. It is this year confirmed. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Everybody, don't make fun of Fire. He's having a little mental break. He thinks Silk Song's coming out this year. It's okay. We all have these bouts of delusions. But yeah, it'll be fun when it comes out. It'll be good to have Silk Song out. I get to watch Fire stream it while playing it myself at the exact same time. I don't know, Stormpike, because I've heard it won't be a long time, but will be a hard time. And normally my streams are longer than normal. Usually my streams are about 3 hours, and that sounds a bit too long for a short time. That is hard. Okay, they showed a little bit during the Xbox one. Alright, that's good. Alright, so the last time we were here with Expedition 33, we were going through, we just saw the giant paintress. And by we just saw the giant paintress, I mean, we just saw the giant paintress on a close-up of her feet. That's literally what that was. It was just we attacked her giant feet, and her little piggies were immune from harm. So now we've been doing a super dungeon that is every single dungeon type that we've been through since the beginning of the game, fighting a bunch of old enemies again as well. Now we're all the way up to the snow where we met Minoko. So we're gonna, I guess, keep going and find out. Also, I was playing Liza P. Oh, that's right, there's this part. But I was playing Liza P since I was replaying it since the DLC came out. So now I'm trying to hold down the B button to run when I should be holding down the R button to run. It was funny because I kept holding down the R button to run in Liza P and heavy attacking. Okay, yeah, so the girl getting in trouble with the mother. The mother, like I said, I'm pretty sure is the paintress.
These are memories.
How do you know that?
The chroma here. I can read it.
Oh, hello. Are you a monster, or are you just moving? It was a monster. Whoops. It was, in fact, a monster. Whoops. Well, I'm glad that we're all faster. How do I play this game again? I remember I was like getting a lot of their abilities, but I haven't really made them any builds yet. I'll build them at some point. Also, nice train head. I hear this is the new and up-and-coming horror villain.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, skills, sword delay. Yeah, there's the light on fire stick. Yeah.
Place on me.
And there is. Oh, that's right. Now it changes to fire.
A bit of violence, yes.
Alright, well, we have and do anything I want. And do anything I want usually means the Chalier combo. It's pretty goddamn good. Although the Glaze Earthquakes is also been released because it's applies powerful to self, applies powerful to all allies. You know what? Let's high physical damage. No, I guess it's high physical. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Chalier combo. That's what comes for it. Oh baby, let that damage fly. Alright. So now that we've done that, alright, we're just hitting it longer again.
Here we go.
Oh wait, I should be auto attacking with him. He gets a free auto attack.
So dodge.
Ow. Well, I parried 2 of them.
Ready to parry.
No, I was not. I should have dodged that one probably. Ready to parry.
My turn. Here we go.
And still frozen. However, we can do things. Break damage. Yeah, we'll get that break up a bit more. Oh, still a good amount of break damage. I don't... Yeah, we have a lot to fill that bar up still. He can only heal himself. I don't think I have... I think there is a way of getting this to remove status effects along with healing. But we don't really have that. So, gradient attack? We'll put a mark on it. I get a free attack. And it just blasts the frozen person.
That's more like it. Wow.
Shit. Alright, well I parried 2 out of the 4. So isn't that just...
Parry.
Okay, that is a very fast. It's not a lob, it just kind of goes. Alright, well it's on fire. It's got the thing. Actually, we have max, so let's just sword ballet it. Fuck it.
Ready to strike.
And then we have a perfect break. And now we can kind of do whatever the hell we want with it. I think it's still in the ice, or did it swap over to fire? You know what? I don't know. We're just gonna
A bit of
get in the virtuous space.
Let's go the path.
It loses its entire turn because it was frozen. And then we've got... Wait, I get 1 free attack.
Time to end this.
There we go. Now I can use Endbringer. Let's see what this actually looks like. I don't think I've ever used it. There we go. Wow. Okay, actually, this might actually be a thing. I don't know if they would ever do it, but when is Verso going into Final Fantasy XIV? He literally has an attack called Endbringer. I mean, he's kind of late to the expansion because I think Endbringer were like last season's expansion. What? Get it. Oh, shit. Alright, so where is... Okay, that's funny. Well, somebody really wanted to play Monopoly. They brought their own piece. Still looking awesome as fuck, as always. Where is the pustule? There they are. That's another. Let's see. Well, it depends on what rules you want to do, because there's the regular rules of Monopoly, which are meant to make it unfair and to make you hate it on purpose. And then there's the one where people do where they put money under free parking, and that undermines the point of the game.
An advantage.
But it does add a huge RNG element and makes it a bit more enjoyable. So, I don't know, whatever you want. Because the entire point is you're not allowed to trade. You buy only what you land on, and if somebody gets all the buildings and you can't build anything, oh well, sucks to suck, fuck you. What do you think this is? Socialism? You want me to trade? You want your parking to be free? Fuck no. You pay a premium and you like it. Which is literally what they do outside of the beach here. Somebody owns a giant lot and just doesn't build on it, and they literally are like charging $30, $40 for parking. Like it's right next to the beach, and the guy literally has a sign where he just writes a new number on it. He goes like, "Oh, is it a low traffic day? Yeah, $10 parking. High traffic day, $30 parking. Holiday, $40 parking." Like, goddamn, imagine, literally just during the summer, you just make up the parking lot, you just sit out there, or better yet, you hire someone to sit out there, and then you just end up making tens of thousands of dollars just because you're sitting on a fucking piece of land. Alright, let's smash their ass. God, this attack is still so fucking insane. Holy shit. Oh, we got a new foot too. So my guess is the reason why this skill is so powerful for Minoko is that we went into an area that was stronger than what we're supposed to be now. So my guess is that some of the kills that you get and he learns their abilities, some of those abilities are just more powerful because they come from stronger monsters, since he's turning into the stronger monster. That's my guess. Or that particular ability is just overtuned. Then again, the original ability we have, the Chalier combo, it does so much damage, it's insane. But the way we used to do with Monopoly with my father and my cousins and everything when we were over during the beach, during like when we were renting a beach house instead of my parents owning one. It was, we would play Monopoly where we would wait until every single property is purchased. Once every single property is purchased, then you are allowed to trade properties. But you know, if people don't want to trade, then you don't want to trade. So sometimes it would just end up being obvious that, oh, one person's going to win, and then you just kind of watch TV and you just play the game out. Or everyone just agrees, yeah, it's over. Only one person has a monopoly, no one else does.
Well, that will help.
And or like one person refuses to trade for no goddamn reason. It's like, all right, well then I guess no one wins. I guess this person wins then.
있어?
This is what cold feet feels like. Fight the merchant again. Let's fight the merchant. Who is the lowest level? CL is the lowest level. CL, you go back in.
Not today. Well.
Damn it. Debated me. Consumes foretell to all enemies. Dark damage siphons life off. Physical damage, 2 to 6 hits. Applies foretell per hit. Critical hits do more. Applies rush. Yeah. Let's soup.
Good. Try me.
I don't think so, buddy. I got your number now. We're just gonna break it.
Lady Luck smiled today.
And now that he's broken,
Here's your card.
we re-foretell him. And counter him to oblivion. I have you now. They don't really have enough ability to do anything, huh? Also, I like how the more of the cards I had on him, he had like purple spikes sticking out of him. That was pretty neat.
맞네, 나 진짜.
Oh, got a kick out of our duel. Let's know if you want to trade there for the real stuff. Oh, okay. There were 2 options to fight him, but you only had to fight him once. Also, another CL weapon. While having at least 1 active sun charge, apply 1 burn per stack per hit taken. Counterattacks apply a burn per active sun charge. And base attack can consume a sun charge, apply 5 for intel. Okay. So, and plus 15% defenseless damage amplification. Alright, so if your opponent is defenseless, you deal more damage to them. Okay. Alright, so we're going to get these just to have the 2 items. And then this seems to be stacking up every single time we beat a merchant or we go to a merchant. They always have more of these. So these are definitely for leveling up our weapons. Oh, healing tint shard. Wait, was I just not picking these up? Or was I supposed to be buying these this entire time? No, I own 6. It keeps showing me how many I own and not how many... But yeah, we'll get the healing tint shard. That's the color of Lumina. We'll take all of those, because those are just points for our people for later. But yeah, these... I know we're getting money at a good pace, but let's not buy these yet still.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so... Let's see. Shield affinity goes off. Oops. Shield affinity goes off, and we put on enfeebling attack. And then healing fire we put on empowering parry. And then +1 AP, I kind of like that one. On death, allies gain shell. We'll swap that off for greater defenseless. Okay, that looks like every ability is now being learned again. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. And the new weapon for CL is called Gargannon. Also, that's at least one thing. I was thinking about it. since the last Smash Brothers, apparently, is supposed to be the last one, came out on the Switch, I assume they're not going to do one for the Switch too. Unless it's going to be under a different producer. Like, not the same director as the other ones. Maybe that's what they meant. Because I don't see Nintendo not doing that.
Time to bleed. Let's carve a path.
Blade cut through the flames.
One lived? You bastard. Oh shit. Ow. He keeps saying it since Brawl, but he never stops making it. I mean, I guess depends on how different the Switch 2 is from the Switch, because I guess it wouldn't be that hard for them to take everything they did and just put it back in. Although, I assume, would they go even more characters or less characters? And just be like, we're just going to stick with what we had, we're not going to be adding any more. But maybe make all of them baseline? Nah, they'd add DLC. They'd add bonus DLC fighters no matter what.
Lovely beat.
To me, it freaks.
Let's carve a path.
Wait, I get a free attack. Oh, I can actually Endbringer him right now. Yeah, let's do it.
End of the line.
I'm ready.
Nice. Take out his dumb little lad. Well, I parried one of them. And isn't that just what matters in the end anyway? Okay, I could definitely see that. Get rid of some of the duplicate characters. Yeah, Young Link, Pichu, the ones that are just kind of duplicates and just are kind of there. Yeah, they haven't really had much. They've already added a Splatoon. Yeah, I don't know what else is... I mean, the only thing I could think of, since, from what I understand, the reason why, or possibly one of the reasons why Undertale, the next 2 chapters came out, it sounds like Toby almost had another chapter completed, which is why the next chapter is coming out next year. But Nintendo said, hey, we want something now, please, for the Switch too. So that's why these 2 chapters came out. So I guess it's Undertale might be very tied into Nintendo now.
Well,
So maybe there might
will help.
actually be something. The question is, who would they put in? Because I think something like Susie would be pretty cool. I could see that as it going in there. Just don't do Sans. Don't do Sans. It's too much of a meme. Please don't do that. Yeah, she also has like Rude Buster and stuff like that that you could do. Unless they went super generic and added and just used Chris as like a baseline. It was just like he'll summon his friends or something, but eh. No, yeah. Susie definitely is the main character because our own character is literally just our controlling him. Like the soul of the character is just us controlling him. And the game literally rips it out of us when the game wants the character to do whatever, because it's an NPC. Like the NPC literally goes in, rips our control out, puts it in a corner and goes, all right, I got to do plot now. I don't know, because the only other thing that they could do, and like it's not like they could put in like the knight from Hollow Knight. They would have to. My only thing would be Nintendo would have to reach out to other franchises and get their characters in, since there isn't really much new from Nintendo that I can think of, like you said, because even things like ARMS never popped off, so an ARMS character would just kind of be pointless in there. Welcome to my train station. Where do you want to go? Where can you take us? From here, your next destination is Lumiere, my hometown. Alright then, take us there. Oh, shit, I should have explored more. I guess. Who cares? Oh wait, no, I guess this just was the next area to go. I mean, I can see if I can ask to go back, just so I can explore there. I'll grab this just to grab that. Yeah, let's go. And it's not like they could reach into... Although it would be funny if they went into Baldur's Gate. You can now play as Gale or Astarion. Astarion for Smash. Listen to my sassy voice lines. They already put Minecraft in, so... Wait, what was the... Oh yeah, that's one I always said that could be neat if they did something Monster Hunter related, because Monster Hunter has come out on Nintendo a lot. They even had their exclusive Monster Hunter Rise was on the Switch for the first year. So, like, a hunter that swaps between the different weapons could be a neat thing, but... That's one franchise it's pretty interesting that it hasn't shown up. Or more, because the only other thing I can think of would be more Capcom things. Right? Yeah. Will coming in there, Mizorier showing up, giving him the horns for his power-up for his ultimate smash. Okay. Will's gameplay is literally just Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast. And then you ask the game developers why they designed the character like that. They're like, you know why. It's like, we play 5th edition too, damn you. Not much, but we do. We had one developer play it. They gotta put Chris Redfield from Resident Evil in there, and he punches boulders. He has a boulder punching attack. It's basically just Charizard's Rock Smash. Yes, so they can shout Ignis, Igmis. Okay, so we actually did come back to Lumiere. Well, excuse me, I want your feet and/or experience. Okay, with Verso getting the free attack, I can literally just have him attack and then Endbringer instantly. So that's pretty sick. Yeah, we got some solid power right here with these people out here. Like, hot damn. Minoko, that AoE skill in Minoko. We do have to check out some of these new abilities he's been getting, but...
My, what lovely feet. My turn.
So it's definitely set up with the same flowers, like this is the day of the gamage. So I guess if we see a black and white image here, maybe that's the first gamage, maybe? Why it's happening?
Nice.
I know we're going to find out why it's been happening soon. We're definitely hitting the end game. Oh shit, Marvel's suing me now. Oh yeah, look up that sky again. Oh, that looks great. Like you got you left out a bunch of ink paints, and you let some of the green fall into the dark green, or you let some light color hit into the dark green, and now it's just kind of smearing and spreading about. Yeah. Looks awesome as fuck all the time. Oh yeah, that's the other one that I always wanted in Smash Bros, even though it probably doesn't really fit, but put the Doom Slayer in there to be like, eh, fuck it. Because I would want to go more, not like modern games, I would want to go more like gaming history. Okay, so that's the boy whose face is missing we've been seeing constantly. I'm assuming that's you. The faceless kid we've been seeing is Verso this entire time. My guess is Verso is her painting of him, which is why he doesn't die. Because him and his father are just paintings.
I don't understand. Verso? You okay?
Yeah, fine. Let's keep moving. We're almost at the top.
The new Smash Brothers character, Tetris. The character's just a bunch of shifting blocks. Okay, that actually would be pretty sick.
End of the line.
Oh, but also what I saw in one of the gaming showcases that came out last week, there was literally a Lego game called Lego Party. And it is 100% just Mario Party. And I don't know, I've seen and played a couple of the latest Mario Parties. I don't want to say anything, but it might actually be way better than Mario Party. I have a feeling that Mario Party is going to have some actual competition instead of them releasing 5 maps and never updating the goddamn thing. Yeah, it's literally called Lego Party. So it's exactly like game boards, like Mario Party, and there's video games like Mario Party, but instead it's just all Legos. Go look it up. I don't remember if it gave a release date. Because they did tons of ones like Star Wars and I played the Star Wars and Indiana Jones ones when they came out. And that was years ago on the Wii. Back when I was in like high school or earlier. So those games aren't bad at all.
Let's carve a path.
Let's spill some ink.
She has 2 shots in her, right? Oh, fuck. Well, 1 shot now. Close.
Oh, really?
Wow. Uh-oh.
That's better.
Whew. Okay. That was getting close there.
Disaster expedition, eh? Good stuff.
Get up.
I must rage.
There we go. Back down. Releases this year. Okay, cool. But yeah, I saw that. That's one thing I even messaged about how that game actually looked pretty good. So it'll be really cool if that comes out and the Lego Mario, the Lego Party actually ends up being pretty decent to play. That'd be pretty sick. Because like Stormpike pointed out, they do have good sense of humor to them.
Perfect.
Okay. First, we heal everybody up anyway. Then, did I get a new item or did I not? We did not. Okay. One of them I think just leveled up at some point. And then we got more items for like leveling up the Lumina, which they're getting tons of Lumina now. So I definitely have to start fitting in abilities and not just like, because right now the abilities that they have in on them are like extra AP at the start of fighting and shooting abilities. Because I literally have not been engaging with that entire system this whole time. Well, okay, I have been engaging with it, but only when like the game is like, you should engage with this, and I go, oh, okay. So yeah, I actually need, we'll disperse the points out between them again, and we'll get them so leveled up with, oh, they'll have so many abilities. They'll have such good builds. There's also a couple other things that I saw during the gaming showcases, and I just realized these look like Mario mushrooms. I'm sitting here running through this going like, huh, these look like Animita caps. I know this word because of Skyrim. Based Skyrim.
What have we here?
Now releasing in the new Smash Brothers Elder Scrolls. Play as the Dovahkiin, or you can play as Dagoth Okay, Dagoth in Smash Brothers would fucking go hard. Oh, this is actually the right way to go. Holy shit. It's got this thing split in half. That means that's the correct way to go.
I wouldn't
lovely feet.
Let's carve a path. You're outmatched. End of the line.
Blade, cut through the flames.
Energized.
Didn't really need it.
Yeah, get fucked. I know your attack pattern now, buddy.
That's more like it.
I forgot how delayed these things' attacks are. Oh my god. That, I hate you so much. He calls everyone Narrow. He says it to Banjo-Kazooie, and he starts like, wait a minute, you're sun and moon.
Charlotte, 70. We finally installed the last set of grapple points, with only days to spare. And for the first time, I feel real hope. This is our gift, for all the expeditions to come. I am incredibly proud of our team. The interior of the monolith is perhaps the harshest landscape we've encountered. The final set of grapple points were excruciatingly complex to place and required painstaking focus and skill. But we were bold. We were ambitious, and we refused to stop. There's no other group of people I'd rather be with, and it is an honor to die by their side. It is fitting that we greet our end together within the monolith that has loomed over us for so long. Though this Nevron has won the battle, the expeditions shall win the war. Tomorrow is here.
Yeah, it's cool that they're actually like, yes, all these places that you're warping and jumping from, it's because previous expeditions did set them up for you. I even had one of these guys with them.
What have we here?
They even had other ones saying, oh yeah, our entire job of our expedition was to set these up. Also, it's cool to have them saying other ones, like one of them said, oh yeah, we used a submarine. We tried to just go underneath the water and go a bunch of places. They did actually try many things over the years. We're not like the first expedition who like tried something new. It's like, no, a bunch of them did, and some of them even went with the purpose of, we just need to make sure the next one after us succeeds. But yeah, it's a great way of explaining, like, why is the yellow paint... Okay, there's no actual yellow paint here, but you know what I mean. Who put all this yellow paint around? Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch more things to fight. Yeah, we're fighting them all. I need more money. I need more experience. I need other things.
Ow, wow.
What the fuck? Oh, I see the point. Okay. Oh, shit. Are these going to be the chromatic ones? Nope. It's the own boss name, but it's called the Claire Obscure. Okay. God, that attack is so fucking good.
spill some ink.
Actually, we're gonna do something different with her. We're going to mark, burn. No mark, fine. And then we're actually going to give AP to Minoko so he can do that smash attack again. Oh, he's hurt. Uh-oh. I forgot to heal.
Minoko, get ready. Didn't really mean it. Bring it on.
Better.
Oh, God, I hate this. Oh, that's right. Her weapon goes through.
Let's dance. Nice.
But that doesn't break armor instantly. Sure. All right. So we just want to revive Minoko, right? But we also want to pick off their shitty shields. And your shields are already down. All right, good.
You can't
And
leave
then
us
Minoko
here.
gets to the turn order. Perfect.
My turn.
And then you heal yourself. And then Minoko, you smash him with the super combo. Get rid of this bastard's ass.
Your turn to dance.
Good stuff.
Got it. Switches to virtuoso stance. She only has 3 AP though, so I can't really do anything. So we'll just wipe it up.
On me.
Get some more burns on it. Minoko, keep. Ooh, and you've got the power up too. Yes. Just 999 for days. Also, guess who goes back to their big one?
Your turn to shine.
That's better. And guard. On fire.
Sweet taste of battle.
Yes. Just 3 hits of max damage in a row. Oh, so fucking good. And the Dremoso, that's either new or we leveled it up. And breaking attack was leveled up. Base attack. Oh yeah, base attack and break. Yeah. Okay, new to pick those. Breaking attack. Stay marked. Beneficial contamination? Oh, and applying a status effect. Does he get that when he... I don't think he actually uses that, so it's fine. We can put breaking attack since he attacks normally anyway. So that's a good one for him to just kind of passively learn through. Oh, and it is a whole new... Oh, okay, we didn't actually get this. Is cool shit. Alright, what are we on? I'm probably not going to swap off that weapon, but... the Dremeso. Gain 1 rank when you counterattack, 50% chance increase counterattack damage, and gain 2 AP on counterattack, and just does a normal element. Okay.
Well, that will help.
And more. Ooh, and more Lumina, one for each pet, character. Oh wait, we got a new weapon for Lune too. Damn, we got a lot of stuff from. Oh yeah, we got this one before as well. The Brasilum. Increased critical chance per ice stain. Plus 5% of a gradient charge on critical hits. And 20% increased fire damage with skills. And Lithium. Oh, a void element weapon for her. 50% chance to generate a dark or light stain when consuming stains. Deal 50% more damage with skills per active dark stain. Plus 1 AP. Oh, wait. I think this just upgraded. Base attacks can consume 1 dark stain to deal. Oh, wait. No. Is this a different one? Or maybe I'm just thinking of one of her abilities that uses dark stains. That's the only one that's there right now. Oh. Alright, let's see.
Yes.
Let's carve a path. Ready to strike. End of the line.
Foolish move.
Incoming.
Well, that was off. Also, holy shit, man. That killed you. Oh, come on. I get the enrage, but enough attacks, please. Well, I absolutely fucked that up.
I won't disappoint.
Violence.
Alright, it took out one. That's fine. That's the only one I needed done. Okay, it is weird that it keeps going through the entire attack chain.
Not leaving you behind.
Ready to strike.
Although we are definitely hitting our limit on my revives. I've got 2 revives left. We're hitting the end of my fuck up limit. That looks like the portal out of here. So definitely go this way first.
End of the line.
On guard! Please survive!
Didn't really need it.
Wow, alright. Failed those.
My love.
But that's fine. We can still smash them into the ground. Whew. Every time a new combo comes out, I get like antsy. Like, oh, gotta do it now, gotta defend now. It's like the attack's not coming now, obviously. What are you doing? Damn, just looks... As I have to say at least 5 times per stream. Damn, that looks good. Anything shiny over here? Aha! No. Rest. And how many levels have we gained? Alright, 2 skill points on Lune, so she doesn't really have much. Or, sorry, CL. Lune with 3 points, nothing really else to learn yet. Verso is up to his 10. What do we have here? After 1 turn, deals extreme single target damage, 13 hits. Interrupt. Oh, that's right, it's the focus punch. Yeah, it's focus punch. I mean, this could be RNG. This could be you parried, so he didn't take any damage. Or this could also be he wasn't targeted, therefore it triggers. Do you use the 9 points, though? If you don't use the 9 points, if you fail, then that might actually be kind of worth it. Low single target damage, 1 hit. Uses the weapon's element, increases damage each cast. Deals high single target, light damage, 5 hits. Increases rank to A, then fills AP, but sells the health tool. Yeah, no, not doing that one ever. Deals extreme light damage to all enemies. 5 hits. Can break. You know what? Let's get the big focus punch since that's the biggest one here. And then we'll start saving up for other ones again. Also, I think I was saving up for high single target, fire damage, 1 hit. But this will do 3 hits for extreme. applies tons of burns. So the hits that do more hits are the best, because one hit hits the cap of 999, it's useless. But if 3 hits hit the cap of 999, then we're good to go. Reduces self-health to 1 but fills all AP. Deals very high single target physical damage. 1 hit. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Unless that's like AoE. Deals high single target damage, 1 hit. Once again, doesn't matter, since the cap is 999. Once again, increased damage to marked targets. Who cares? It's only 1 hit. So the only thing I see useful on her is finishing off this tree and getting to the pyrolyze, because everything else I already have. I already have the big sword ballet and everything. Just because the way the game locks damage. Now, if there's something that ends up making it so I can go over maximum damage, then these single target attacks that hit really hard might actually be good. But unless I have a way of breaking that limit, it's not. So we'll take revenge and we'll build up for pyrolyze. And Minoko is 7 monsters away from unlocking everything. So, hell yeah. And I know this is feeling like the end of the game, but I don't think this is the end of the game yet. It could be, but there were still some areas in the world that told me to fuck off. But maybe I'm strong enough now to deal with those places and probably should go out there now. But let's see. My guess is, even though this looks like the Dark Soul is floating up overhead, like literally the Dark Soul is floating overhead, I don't think this is the end of the game.
Is that you?
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherit it. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not.
Makes sense.
You're not.
I never knew you when you were a kid, but now that I know this version of you...
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
So he's saying, even if I have to kill everyone here, and you're immortal so you won't die anyway, and you'll never want to be near me ever again, I don't care as long as you're alive.
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh shit, how did Verso end up going first? That's fine. Also, goddamn, okay, music. Well, first off, we attack.
My turn.
This time for you. I do have enough Endbringer. I guess I should just release it now and build up my points later.
End of the line.
Let's just break out the damage.
So little. Liberating.
Alright, well, okay. At least his damage wasn't insane. It was solid. Alright, so I can either hit with, you know what? Yeah, we're hitting with the... Everybody gets your attacks increased. We're going to fish. I fished for a parry, did not get, or for a burn or for a mark, I did not get any. So we'll light him on fire the old-fashioned. Always take that free attack. Never forget.
Here we go.
Don't break her heart.
That's better.
Oh, it's a stun attack. You cheap little shit. Alright, fine. That's how you want to do this.
Now go hit the back.
Gonna heal up people up. She's got stunned. That sucked. But that's better.
You're outmatched.
Hard. And then we'll keep the...
Don't you see? We need each other.
Ah, the jump was shit. High lightning damage, 2 hits, deals double damage if they're stunned. Yeah, okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, now I marked and burned him, and because I marked him, I got a bunch of AP back as well. Although I can't really use it yet. Alright, I got him to half health. Phase 2.
Your sister deserves more.
Oh, phase 2. He has a summon. Okay, that's a lightning lion. Alright, yep, that's pretty cool. Oh, and he's mad now. Oh, shit.
Take me all you want as long as you're alive to do it.
Watch out, my Al.
Yeah, get fucked.
You're outmatched.
Okay, I still can't use abilities on him, but that's fine. It will wear off eventually. So I can still get a build up. We have just enough to do the quickest.
Remember what it was like before.
Good, I dodged the vanish attack. Thank God. I needed to dodge
Don't
that.
turn away from us.
too.
Alright, I only parried one, but that's fine. Alright, she's up to her full. So we can do the extreme damage 5 hits.
This will hurt.
Maximum damage.
That hits him very hard. We are going to shoot him, get our free attack in. Then we are going to use the ability that heals him and removes his status effect. And then I have 2 charges. Gives 2 shields and applies regen to all allies for 3 turns. Yeah, we're doing that.
Sweet tasting.
And then I guess we're gonna build up his thing. Yeah, we're gonna build up his thing for now. Give him more points.
Okay.
Got him. All right. Get that vanish bullshit out of here, bro. What? I swear I oh, I dodged. I didn't jump. Luckily, we had 2 shields on, so he didn't actually hit me. Alright, get her in the virtuose stance. And guess who can Chalier combo your ass? Yes! Oh, so much damage.
Let's cover path.
2 attacks in there. And we hit him with another Endbringer.
The line. Your turn to shine.
It's better.
Get fucked, Renoir. Oh, I got a suit. You needed to learn a new goddamn trick, and your ass didn't do it. Kept spamming that vanish bullshit at the end. Yeah. I'm glad I got the timing down for that dodge. It seems like I'm dodging a little bit early, but dodging a little bit early always ended up being the right time somehow. Phase 3.
Remember who your real family is. It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. He would condemn us all to die. For what? Who do you really save with your sacrifice?
Your sister and your mother?
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Descendre family.
It's just pouring ink. Oh, that's what the void element is. It's just ink. Okay. So is this faceless
At long last, we meet.
the real him, maybe?
This is all you have left.
Yeah,
of
this
your
okay,
son.
so this is the real Renoir.
Destroying it won't bring your wife back.
Yeah, okay, cool,
It
cool,
will
cool.
only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
Okay, so they poofed away the painting version of Ren-Ra that the wife must have drawn. I assume she's the paintress. And the faceless thing is Ren-Ra's real soul. The same way the faceless boy was
Gustav.
Versa the whole time as well. Their real spirits are around while their fake bodies with their personalities were painted there. Okay.
Not sure. The curator felt it.
Can you do it again?
Can you do it to Verso?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
What did Renoir mean? The things he said to the curator.
I'm not sure.
There you are.
She's through that.
Yeah. Behind this door is the future of Lumiere.
Okay, the
What
game is
every
definitely
expedition
saying
has
this is the
worked
point of no
towards.
return.
I have trust in us.
New pick though, second chance. Revive with 100% health once per battle. Well, we definitely have to learn that. We did learn that, right? Yeah. And he's like, oh, everyone's being serious? Let me just stand in the corner. It's fine. Alright, I do like the mime outfit that we've had on this entire time. But, it's the rules. New outfit, it goes on. Okay, so this is definitely screaming at me point of no return. The question is the point of no return literally through the portal, fight the final boss? Or is it go through it, go to a new area, then get to the final boss? So I'm not going to risk it yet, considering I can just teleport to any one of these banners that I want. I'm going to say that that is the point of no return. And I'm going to go back to the open world and hopefully be powerful enough where the game doesn't tell me you shouldn't be here yet. And even if it does, I kind of might try my hand at some of these things anyway. Because we still need to find the ability. You can give it, yeah, if you have the answer to my question, throw it my way, Stormpike. There's never a point of no return. Oh, okay.
Time for a swim.
There's not going to be a sudden thing where I walk across a door and it goes, well, here's the final boss, the end. Because like I said, it's our lad here still needs 2 more abilities. He needs a diving ability and a flying ability, which I don't know if they're in these dungeons or if or if they're coming up next. Because we're in the pillar now. What's some dungeons that were red to me? I don't remember. I don't remember which ones were red to me before. So that was where we had to defeat one of the things for the plot. That I can't get to. Oh wait, no, you exit there and then you hop down. Yeah. I don't think there was anything there. There was just like something to fight. There's also that giant thing out in sea. Sinister Cave we did. The beaches. That beach I can't get to yet. Yeah, I don't remember which ones I did or didn't do. I guess I just have to go around, and if I... You know what? Let's go back. I actually want to see now if there's... Oh! That's another thing I can do. Let's see if that adds something to this. First... we own those. Okay, he's not one of the regular sellers. Never mind. However, I haven't been inside for a while. So, since we no longer have Faye the Curator... Oh, no, he's still here, I guess. Okay. Never mind. I thought he poofed out of existence when we took out the painting version of himself, but sure. Okay, there's no guarantees the weapons that they currently have on themselves are the ones I'm going to use to the end, but we can at least get anything they're currently wielding up to 19. Oh, I do actually have one weapon I can get up to 20. Free aim. Oh, yeah. Free aim shot, spin the beastal wheel. Free aim shots deal 100% more damage with all mass except Almighty. 100% critical chance with the Almighty mask. Reverse bestial wheel. Balance mask applies powerful. Critical hits do more damage. Parries increase the beastal wheel. Upgrade skill. But you can't really control that. That's why you can control. Yeah, so I guess I've been sticking with this one. We're running low on the end of our items again, sadly. Is that like the original? Yeah, it's a starter shitty weapon. Yeah, I don't know. Minoko's at 85, so... Okay. Alright, so they're all still close to each having their points in there. Okay. Upgraded some of the weapons. Everybody has a weapon that's 19, except for Minoko, whose weapon is just very close to 19. We still have more Gestral kids that are missing. Let's see about your dialogues. Anything new after what we just did, or are your new dialogues unlocked after I walk through that portal?
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clea instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks.
Okay, this is something we've...
Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're...
Oh, but we do have a new... Okay. So there's new spend time events. Verso approaches SKA with something significant to discuss. I can't believe you told CL about the wine. What happened to not sharing secrets? And Mammon's the word.
What happened to not sharing secrets? And Mammon's the word.
Ciel said, sharing is caring.
Damn, you got out-platitude, bro.
That's what persuaded you.
And when she smiles at me, I feel warm and fuzzy.
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
In case you vomited it everywhere.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
Well, no, that's not true. I don't get warm and fuzzy. No, he's flustered.
What? No, that's not.
Like I haven't been spending more
true.
time with CL than everyone else. What do you mean?
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red. Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. That'd be a special rock. What's this one called?
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me. So I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
I see.
Oh, but Luna's helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
Luna doesn't strike me as a rock enthusiast. Of course she does.
Of course she does.
Luna knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Lune too?
Yes. Why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Yeah, well...
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
That's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
I'm not flustered.
Want a hug?
Of course.
Of course.
It's from SKA. Of course you want a goddamn hug.
Who would turn down
How can you say no
hug?
to that fate? Exactly. Yeah, see? He gets it. First, I was relieved that SKA stopped talking about what he thinks of Lune and CL. And he's secretly touched that SKA knows him so well. Yay! They enjoy a giant hug that lasts far too long before returning to the others.
I miss...
Me too.
Did you...
Really? Wait.
Because...
Okay, that's the end for you.
You're finally here. We are. You ready? Yeah.
Alright, done.
Still think...
I wish good.
I wish you... Hey, how's it going? I wish Gustav was here. Ah, well, looks at chat, so do they.
I can't believe...
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
You seem preoccupied.
it's nothing. It's been a long...
Extra.
You're not nervous?
Of course, we will do... And
Okay, so it wasn't that it wasn't that they had new dialogue, I just missed the dialogue from before. Okay. Mel finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith and they should finally understand everything. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read his journal someday. Alright, let's head back into the monolith. And, like I said, I'm pretty sure there's still more game to go. So I'll worry about going back and exploring, since I still know that SGA has at least 2 more things he needs to be able to do. Now, one of those might be something that I find in a dungeon, in a past dungeon that I haven't been allowed in yet. Or there's also some monster storylines I could be allowed in, but I don't think going through that end portal after defeating Renoir is the end. So we're going to go through. I wonder what the markers are for setting their thing. Is it just playing the game longer, going through dungeons that sets them up? Or defeating bosses that sets them? Like I guess since I didn't exit this dungeon here, wait a minute. Can't I warp? I swear I had the ability to warp between the points. I really don't want to do the whole dungeon again. It's not the D-pad. I swear we had the ability to teleport between our points. Is it at the rest menu? No. Shit. I don't want to fight everything all over again. Oops. Ah, shit. Oh, that's, I mean, I guess I can get some more money if I get stuck in a fight, but this is just going to be a long me running through this. Shit, sorry about that, chat. I did not mean to drag this out. I thought I could just warp all the way back to that thing again. Or maybe, oh, maybe it doesn't count until I'm in this portal. That might be why. There is no other flag because I'm not in the dungeon yet. I'm not in the feet dungeon. I mean, I can port, just not in game apparently. Or it's only to the entrance. Okay, so this is, yeah, entering the monolith. Okay. We weren't to the other flags yet, that's why. That wasn't the dungeon, that was the separate instance, I guess, is my hope. Here we go, okay. I was correct. Alright, Mael, you're in. It's your plot now. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, Miel's just doing speedrunning tactics now. She's like, ah, yes, this saves me 3 frames. Alright, we'll rest just so that picks up the My favorite streamer does this all the
We're
time.
outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning
Okay, now
back.
you literally are telling me there's a point of no return. Okay, now this makes me feel like I should be going back out there. Ah, fuck it. Who cares? Let's go. I'll probably... Maybe it's like a Castlevania thing, where it gives me a certain ending, and then you have to go and do the correct sequence of events, and then you can get the proper ending. Maybe. Who knows? Let's go. Hello, Painteress. I have no weapons up to max level. Yo, sup? I just Thanos'd your husband out of existence. How does that make you feel? I just gamaged him. No, the painting at least. Not the real version.
That's her. The paintress.
She's staring at our goofy
He
outfits.
looks like the curator.
Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the paintress.
You've come back. But the fire. Are you really here? Or is he? Oh, is he playing tricks again?
Go on.
Alicia,
Alicia.
your face.
My face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter.
And May'll remind you of her. The daughter you lost.
Come along. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
No. You are his creations, not mine. You will not take this canvas from me.
Alrighty, here we go. Wow, it's almost like there's something bigger going on here. Oh well.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
Alright, well, we're starting off with how we do everything. Auto attack.
Let's carve a path.
Get full point, and then we just smash you with an endbringer right away.
Enter the line.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
That's more like it. Your turn to dance. Your turn to dance.
You just AoE stun my whole. I guess I can't parry those.
Done. You killed him.
And I did that too early. So I need to dodge when she does that other attack, not try to parry it.
Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
Feel energized.
All right. Well, I parried one of them. Oh fuck.
Last ditch effort.
On guard.
Okay, so I can have her heal herself.
Even you. You can't betray Verso like this.
All right, good. They survived because he's on the golden mask, which means I can heal and regen everybody. Let's start getting passive damage with burn.
Would have lived. That's better.
Let me get some free attacks in there. He's at 8. What does his green attacks go up to? High physical, 1 hit? That doesn't matter. Okay.
Verso, dodge. Let's dance.
Just try it.
It likes you.
Got it. Okay.
Violence.
Yes, yes, yes. Dodge is definitely the answer.
This will hurt.
Okay, she's set up for the burns, but we're already at max, so. Unlock 2 points off. Because this gives bonus points to hit with the burn. There.
You're outmatched. Let's have some fun.
The Paintress is still building up, but she's not anywhere near breaking, so Endbringer.
Invigorating.
Okay, we're up to 2 points for a gradient attack. I can do the heal and shield again. We already have a regen, so and everyone's kind of at full health, besides Minoko. So I should probably I'll save that then. We'll hit it with the we'll increase that break meter by 20%.
That's better.
And she's in the virtuoso, so we can either do the flurry or we can do the void attack since we're at max. I mean, we stay in virtuoso stance, so might as well.
This and precision.
Careful now.
Invigorate.
Okay, I blocked the last one.
Ready to strike.
Okay, that's a cool attack. Some monolith coming up after you. You know what? Everyone doesn't have power points, right?
Careful now.
That's better.
Okay, I didn't get them all, but I got a lot of them. Okay, so now that everyone is hurt, now I do the gradient. Regen and 2 shields for everybody, and then we use our favorite attack. He's getting close to that break. And Mael's still at 999, so we still sword ballet.
This will hurt.
Your turn to shine.
Parry it! Okay. Minoko, parry!
Yeah, you're telling me to parry, but honestly, I think dodging is the better way to go on this one. Okay, I can actually shoot. His normal attack breaks. And she's stunned, which means I can Endbringer and it will reapply stunned.
End of the line.
Yeah. There we go. Definitely not the end, because that was easier than the last boss, because she didn't have instant poof you away abilities. Alright, yep. Phase 2. The giant monolith version of the Paintress. Oh, that's right. We still have to deal with the daughter, too. And that mansion.
Mesquier! Look what I found.
Oh, we've been hiding a rock the whole time.
Let's go.
Okay. Verso's really fucking around now. He's been hiding that thing this entire time, huh? I don't think it's the end. It feels like the end, but there also feels like there's more. But this is definitely going to be one of the big fights. Since this is what has been taunted as the end boss.
Ready to go.
It holds her stun over from the last time. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If it holds... Oh, no. She's going to break her stun. If I could get... If I could somehow get Verso to go first, I could extend her stun into the next round again. But I don't know if I can do that. However... I can do this.
Sweet.
I can get 2 hits in, go right to my golden mask, and reapply power for them. Boom!
Finesse and grace.
Alright, she's no longer stunned, unfortunately, because Verso didn't get another turn, but that's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine.
from fire.
I don't need a fish. I burned it first try. He's in there. Do you actually have another gradient? That just marks. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna hit him with the big one. 30k damage. Oh, speaking of the big one.
I'd love it.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Uh-oh. Oh, her paintbrush. Okay, it makes sense. Paintbrush. Oh, it's not your turn yet. It's not her turn yet.
Finesse and precision.
Sweet tasting Vandal.
Well, we're already in Golden Mask. I could pop 2 more shields, but we kind of don't need that. We're out of points, though. But I can do the bomb. And get that stun up. High physical damage, but they're only 1 hit, so that doesn't really help me that much. I get 2 attacks. I guess I can item up. So we're going to give him his points.
Careful now.
I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Gaining a bunch of shields, I see, is what you're doing. Well, not sure what that did, but works for me.
Minoko, get ready.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
Liberating.
Didn't really need it.
I was waiting for another attack to come out of that. All right, cool. So she's got a bunch of masks up. That's fine. I don't care. I don't know what that does, so we're popping. Oops. What? There we go. Speaking of. There we go. Okay. Nope. Then we're going to use his gradient attack again, and we're going to pop another heal. And even more shields.
Violence.
The shields do in fact stack. The shields do in fact stack. Holy shit. Okay.
Might have. Didn't really need it. End of the line. Bring it on.
Did I dream the fire? Is Basher still alive?
Didn't really need it. Stuff.
Okay, the shields and the regen and everything are holding up quite well. Don't know why that sometimes just flattens. She's still in Virtuo's stance. I don't want to use that up, but I guess I'm going to lose it if I don't anyway. But sure, let's bump up a point so we can do something next turn. And we all know what we're doing here.
Why, yes, I'd love a
Oh, he had the clock on him.
Man,
She put a one-turn death on him. Okay.
he seeks to use my creations against me.
Alright, I didn't block any of them, but we had shields up, so it didn't matter. Well, we're stanceless. I don't think she's close enough to break it, so let's sword ballet it. Oh, that was enough to push it. Okay. Oh, sorry, Versa, no EXP for you. Unless it's the end, then it doesn't matter. Which, once again, I don't think it is. Since she's talking about something else now. Unless we've got phase 3.
Is it?
But yeah, Minoko's shield and pass and regen ability is so fucking good. Oh, you hitting me with an ultimate attack? I don't think so.
No, we're not done yet.
Dude, just hug your mom already and say it's time for us to go. And he's instantly dead again. Okay, she's not taking any turns, so let's get Verso up. Okay, so she put a shield. So the question is, I assume we're still supposed to fight and beat her. This isn't Undertale. There isn't any extra mechanics for like mercying. So this is just going to be just finish her off. I mean, I guess she didn't do anything. What happens if I did pass? I don't, once again, I don't think this isn't Undertale or anything like that, or Deltarune.
A bit of burns, yes.
Yeah, we're just gonna finish it off. Okay, so once again, this might actually have been something where if you don't do it, you got a different ending, maybe? Maybe? But I'm gonna go with the let's finish it off and see what happens. Her last act was trying to protect the person who looks like her lost daughter.
Why?
Rest now. Things will be better soon.
So does Verso poof out of existence too, or? Instead of turning into all the red petals, she turns into the yellow petals instead. Okay. Because even Renoir turned into red petals. I mean, I guess there's still some red petals here from gamaging.
It's over. The number. She's gone. She's gone.
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Is this...
Minoko turns into the real final boss. It was me
Yeah,
all along.
I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey.
He takes out Gustav's foot. Look what I learned, bitches.
Wanna plant it?
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
Defeat the Paintress. Okay.
Still feel immortal?
No less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
Nah.
I appreciate the offer.
Minoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the monolith.
Have I?
What now?
Is it because there's not much for him to fight anymore?
We go back to Lumiere and life goes on.
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over. But we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Lumière. Lumière red. Ooh.
Okay, so my guess is this is going to be a you get an ending, but you didn't get the ending. That's what this feels like. Luna even said, you know, there's still more that we don't know. Or this is fake.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours, and this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us. The one who invokes the flowers of the Gomash. An act of love. For he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all. Of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death.
Yeah, because Dad used the void shit and was
What will you
blinking people
be?
out of existence. So the mother doing the gamage was literally just removing people and sending them to a better place. So maybe we are supposed to do that final fight where we don't strike down the mother at the end there. Because now I guess this is the end. Everything gets wiped out. And now we have to try again. Okay, so the paintress was like, hey, watch out, people are going to be poofed away. The paintress wasn't doing the poofing. She was just giving everybody a warning so they know what's going to happen. And so it happened very slowly. And without the paintress around, everything just gets poofed out all at once. Okay. But Mael gets the same yellow flowers. Okay. Instead of the red ones like everyone else. Just like the paintress had. A Glimpse in the Past, Monolith Year 49.
You're okay.
Alicia? Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
Alrighty. Oh. Epilogue, Alicia. Okay, so now we are the sister who's in the fire, who we kept seeing in the Shadow Realm. Which I guess seeing in the Shadow Realm was like a memory version? Considering we saw a bunch of other black and white memories. Also, this does look pretty cool. It's got like the French formal dress with the frills and all that on it. And like the back tied coat. Looks cool as fuck. It's got that classic music that sounds like it's being rewound backwards. That they do in video games a lot when they're like timey-wimey bullshit. Yeah, I guess we're gonna find all the people that Yugi banished there. I mean, no, I was right, that he banished there. He didn't kill anybody. What do you mean? What do you mean that there were these giant buzzsaws going for people's ankles? That those buzzsaws were just to send them to the shadow realm. It wasn't going to cut off their legs. That definitely wasn't the thing that was there. Oh my god, they're doing renovations. The damage from the fire runs too deep. This wall can't be saved. Papa can repair the fire damage, and Clea can repaint the walls, but it will never be the same. That's another thing that we saw in that picture at the end there. There was the younger sister here, but there also looked like another older sister as well. Because there was the mother, the father, Renoir, and the paintress. Then there was Verso. Then there was... I forget her name again.
Alicia, quit dawdling.
Alicia, there you go.
End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Yeah. I'm just looking. Well. Look who we've got there. Oh, there's even one of the house burning down. That's neat. Kind of an ominous painting to have in the house that just burnt down is a picture of the house burning down. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I want you to make concept art, but I want you to use oil paints. And after you paint something in oil paints, we're going to turn that into the game. Okay. And then we're going to take all those oil paints and we're going to put them around this. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that's what this was. They told a bunch of artists to go paint some cool shit with some like general themes. And then after they painted it, they're like, alright, this is going to be the art for the game now. Thank you. That was the mask thing. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, there were supposed to be 3 of these, right? Yeah. So there was this one with the masks. Then there was the dancer one. But this is the one that we couldn't get to that was flying in the sky. And it looks like it's carrying an entire city on its back. Sweet. Alright, I definitely want to see that one. We're definitely going to be getting to that one. That's cool as fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, so they have like paint in their eyes.
Finally.
Okay, so this is the older sister.
Our little shadow is awake.
Okay, and then there's... Oh, this is this Mayel standing in front of the her in the shadow form? Could be. That's the mansion burning down. Or on fire. I guess it's not fully burnt down. That's just the dancer again. That's the mass place, which even has the merchant standing there too. That's the tree, I think, where we buried Gustav. That's just the warped city. I don't remember this one. Although this could just be the paintbrush people. No, that's not one of their creations. I don't remember this one. This might have been something I didn't get to yet. That's the dog that we saw in the portrait as well. I'm not sure what's down there. I'm pretty sure I've been there, though. The one on the floor here. Yeah, that looks solid. Oh, that's awesome looking. Okay, so then there's whatever they're staring at, which is still like the same color paint that's on their eyes. Oh, no. I'm trying to angle the camera to... Oh, almost had it. And then, so that's the sister, and it's standing in front of this. So this looks like those enemies that we kept fighting. The ones that have the same name as the game, Clara Obscura. Where it's like a creature split in two, dual-wielding swords. But this one's pulling something out of its middle. So this might be a... this might be like maybe whatever the final enemy is, which I'm assuming is connected to the bigger sister here.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long. Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
I know that. I'm not a
Don't
child.
roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child.
Singular.
But you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for too long. Did you see Verso? I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire.
In other canvases, okay.
Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Can you help Maman? Can you help Papa? Return to prior choices. Okay.
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Okay, so they're in the actual mansion. Fire goes up, kills Verso, scars Leah. Then your mother and father have a kind of magic. Assumably this family has a kind of magic where they can paint worlds and then go into them like virtual reality. So the mother made a painting to have her son with her forever. And the father, I guess, also wanted to join in as well. But they're fighting over how they want the world to happen. So all the people in the painting aren't real. They're just people who are painted into the painting. So while the mother and father are fighting it over, the painting is slowly like losing integrity, which is why people keep poofing out. So the mother put up the big numbers just so that they know how much time they have and they can spend their time better, even if they're not real. That's my guess. So that all the NPCs can live happier lives. While the father's like, I don't give a fuck. I just want to spend time in here hanging out with my son. I just want the painting to be finished. Fuck all these other people. Why are we fucking around with NPCs? So they're fighting over how they want to finish painting the painting, I guess. But the mother is just sitting in there, just wants to stay out of reality, doesn't want to face that her son's actually dead. Meanwhile, the father is just like, I'm going to hang in here and hang out with my son. I want her to finish the painting so my son is in here, just so it's real. That's my guess. That's my super summary, I guess, of how this is supposed to be. And we can also, or Alicia can also interface with the painting, and that's how she's been seeing Verso and the Expeditioners. And that's why they've been having like a kind of contact, and that's why Verso wanted to get into the mansion. He wanted to get through this painting to Alicia to be like, yo, come on, help. But the dad's bullying her the entire time. It's like, no, you're not going to get to your sister. You're not going to do any of this bullshit. The real question is how much does this older sister control? What does she do? How important is she? Because she's been not mentioned at all until just now.
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls Chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her Chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations.
Okay, yeah, he's doing the gamaging. Yep.
With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
How dare you? Okay. So my guess is they just want the mother to stop hiding out in the fake reality that she's created for herself in the painting, and they just wanted to go back to real life. So that's why the father is there. He's like, no, screw this. We're just gonna wipe away the old NPCs inside of here. You don't need these people. Stop painting. Stop running away. You need to come back to the real world, I guess. And that's why they're just stuck in there fighting. Okay.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone. Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive. You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
Okay, I do like how this is framed between the writers and the painters. Like, the writers are like, here's the plot that we want. And the painters are like, no. Here's what we want to make. It doesn't really match the plot you want to write. We want to do, you're writing fantasy and we want to do sci-fi, all right? I just like painting spaceships, and you're like, no, paint me a dragon. My story says there's a dragon in here. Like, you fuck off, all right? You can put your words, but if you don't have a visual medium, then you ain't got shit. We're in charge here. The art versus the lore team, yep. The writers used you against us once before. That's funny.
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool.
Okay, so the riders lit the mansion on fire, and Verso saved Clea, but sacrificed himself to do it. And the older sister is like, he was so much better than you. What the fuck? Why did he save you? You're useless. That's my read on this.
If you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later.
Okay, so this was her. This is why we were seeing her in the painting, because...
I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life.
She's like, fuck you, sis.
Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
Just repaint it, fool. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back before we go inside the painting. One moment. Bathroom done, drink acquired, into the painting we go. Verso's childhood canvas, where we used to play. Oh, okay. So that's what this world is. Where he painted Esquier and... alright, yeah, that makes sense. Because they literally are, like, his best friends. Not because he's been in there immortal for so long. Because they literally were childhood friends he painted for himself. Okay. And where Mama and Papa are now fight. Clea's right. It's my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this. I do. If I can. Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain. Without my face being... Not that it's the reason to do this. No, it's the right thing to do. After everything I've caused. And the canvas? Yep. I've already given a good look around.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas.
The question is, why can only she destroy the canvas?
And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? wasn't so hard. Wait, that's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start.
Okay.
Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
Okay. So the reason why it looks like his sister is because it really is the sister. Epilogue, Alicia. Actually, epilogue.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess. I have decided on her name. And her name will be... Maëlle.
There, Act 3, male.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Maëlle.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Maëlle, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him.
Okay, I like how there actually is no contact between the head and the shoulder. There's like an
still
invisible wall
Maëlle,
there.
though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
Yeah, because the real one is the faceless guy. The curator, right? And that's why he was helping Mayal the entire time. I assume. Painted power pictos acquired. The power to deal more... Hey! They removed the damage cap. You can do more than 9999 damage. Painted power pictos. Mayal has recovered her memories as a paintress, which is why I'm going to assume she can now learn that top row of skills. And it's also why that there was costumes for a person I didn't unlock, because it just didn't unlock this. Okay.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Hey, can you paint back everybody here that was our friends and they can hang out with Verso even though he's just a memory of a whatchamacallit living in a painting and not actually in our version of a real life? Oh yeah, sure, okay. However, considering that we're here and we unlocked new combat powers, assumably, and we can do more than 99 damage, either we're just going to be having fun fighting the creatures in this world, just to keep fighting and having fun, and enjoying our time, or something's going to go wrong. Probably fighting this. My guess is we're going to have to fight the sister for some reason. Or maybe the writers get in here, but I doubt that. I think that's just something that's going to stay on its own side.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must...
I mean, you just have to stop the mom from diving back into the painting.
No,
you can
Papa,
leave
see,
the painting.
I hit the canvas.
She will always
or you
find
can leave
it.
the canvas.
This is our only opportunity. While she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No!
He's like, I just sat in here for however long, trying to get your mom out of this fucking thing, and now you want to stay?
What are you...
It's time to go home.
Which is like, yeah, I'm a burned cripple. Can't I just stay here? Fuck it, who cares? I mean, you can always ask. You can always go out and come back in at any time. She doesn't have to stay here, right? Like logging into an MMO.
Mes amis!
All aboard!
Verso, come on. Come on.
Yeah, there's that statue that's in the room. She's bringing it back. Okay, this is awesome looking. Yeah, she's like, fuck it, I don't want to go back to the regular world, I just want to stay in this one. She doesn't want to, like, leave and go in and back. Okay. But, I mean, she could just say that, like, okay, Dad, so here's what I'm going to do. It sucks for me to be out in the real world, so I do want to pop back in here a lot. I won't stay in here indefinitely like Mom wanted to do, but... Although maybe if she leaves, she can't come back as this male, maybe? I'm assuming she's trying to remake CL, Lune,
I did it so easily.
and,
What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged.
Maybe
It's only been
even
a
Gustav.
day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude, it's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
Although I guess it was fitting that the two people I wasn't using in the party was Lune and CL. That was by accident, just because Monoko needed feet and the other two were doing so well.
Wow, your hair.
We have much to talk about.
Okay, so now that you know you can do this, you're gonna paint Gustav back, or you're just gonna not?
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted you!
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated. Like the Gamage.
It's sold chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
So we're gonna go gather up all the bodies of all the old expeditioners so we can use it to fight back to save their world. That sounds pretty fucking on point to me. Oh, everyone's all split up. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have all the conversations, and then I will save before I leave the camp, and that's where I will pick up again. I don't know when, actually, because tomorrow I might be doing something during my normal stream time, and I don't want to stream this early in the day. Also, yeah, I am surprised it's still Verso and not Mayal. So I don't exactly know how tomorrow's going to be going, and then Friday is always eaten up. And then the weekend is just going to be fucking wild anyway. Anyway, okay, let's talk to everybody.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth.
The normal stuff on Friday?
Because after everything we've been through,
or
we deserved that.
That canceled this week?
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
Oh, it's still on? Okay. Okay.
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas?
Yeah.
I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think that would be funny as hell, though. We go into the, we collect all the chroma from all the old expeditioners, and she uses it to paint a super Gustav.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Are you?
Iskia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh. I know.
But I can never be mad at you. Ischia can be sad, bad thing.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it.
I was, then I realized you're just like the figment of a child's imagination playing around in his virtual reality world.
Everything I knew about our
And that
world
you're
is
actually
wrong.
dead and you're like a fragment of that
And
person's
you know
being. So.
I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb. Not to say I
Yeah, I don't think I got any more of these guys. Yep. This part here reminds me a lot, or not a lot, but a little bit of Xenoblade. Big rolling hilly area that you do in the beginning of that game, which they ended up turning into their Smash Brothers stage.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he
I
erases
tried
everything.
playing Xenoblade a couple of times. I don't know. I can never get behind the combat of that game. I really don't like the weird MMO gameplay of it. I don't know. I don't like it at all. I've never gotten further. I haven't gotten that far in it. I still have it on the Switch. I gotta push through it at some point, maybe. Who knows?
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
Check one of the others. Create the greatest expedition in history. Remember the current objective. Write. Alright, let's see what writing even does. Mail finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything, the painters, Aline, Renoir, and no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. Mael immerses herself in Gustav's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustav inspire Mael. Skill unlocked. Gustav's homage. She is sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read this story. Mael heads back. Check up on the others.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah, that.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family.
In fact, you have too much family.
Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone, in one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
Okay, and then I'm going to create the greatest expedition in history. Okay, I thought we were literally oh, that's right, this battlefield is going to be huge. I thought we were literally going to, like, go to all the old zones and gather up their piles, but no, they were doing it in a cutscene, which makes sense, considering how many there was around. You get to take all the dead people, you get to put them to your cheese grater, and just shave off a whole bunch of petals. SGA ability unlocked. And it crashed. And it crashed. Okay, well, I forgot that this did that. SKA's ability unlocked. Instant fucking death. Corrupted game file. Okay. Let's try this again. Nice ability you got there, SKA. Kind of overpowered, I'm gonna say. Okay, okay. I guess everyone's been talked to then. Good. And, you know, we saw it on stream anyway. So... yeah, okay, cool. Good. It literally saved right as we chose to do this. Because even writing in the book and everything was done. So we're just gonna... Alright. Now it should say new SKA ability unlocked. And not crash the game. Fly. Okay, we do have fly. Expedition 33 final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. Okay, so now I can spend as much time as I want faffing about and oh look, the game is still telling me I shouldn't enter this. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway at some point. Alright, so I will use this to... we'll fly around to the map, find a bunch of stuff I haven't done, fight a bunch of stuff I have, go back to a bunch of old places, purchase new things, level up weapons, and yada yada yada. But that's what I will continue next time. And like I said, tomorrow I'm doing something in the afternoon. I don't know how long it's going to take, so I don't know if I will be free for streaming. I'm going to assume I'm not going to. So if I do stream tomorrow, it will be earlier in the day, and I will not stream this. I want to stream this again back starting on Monday is when I want to pick up, and I know it's been like breaks in between. So if I do stream early on Thursday and early on Friday, I will choose one of the other games that I've been planning on streaming for a while. I want to get back into streaming a lot more since I'm kind of almost out of free time. I'm gonna have some free time, but I really wanted to watch Deltarune, but I was also planning on streaming more, but I literally just keep not doing that. And the side thing that I've been doing, playing classic World of Warcraft, I think is gonna settle down for a while. Because I don't really plan on leveling anything anymore, and I just plan on doing the raiding. So hopefully I will spend more time streaming like I've been wanting to, because there's so many games. There's so many games that I want to play. And I've just been absorbed in doing something else. So we're going to put that to the side for now. I'm going to stream, if I do stream, tomorrow and Friday. It'll be earlier in the day. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be back again on Monday where we will continue to mop up a bunch of stuff in this game and finish stuff off. And yeah, I'll see you all then. Have a good night, everybody.